Welcome back to another episode of GodHood. We're trying to progress and let's try it again. Welcome back to another episode of GodHood. We're trying to Welcome back to another episode of GodHood. We're trying to combat as can get as rank as I can. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. That's probably the reason. First of all, close your eyes for a second or look away. I'm going to change my other outfit. Okay? Are you looking away? You better be. Okay, you can look again. You weren't peeking, right? Okay. Okay. We're still going to use this team. We're going to change the uniform to Raymond, because that's the uniform we're wearing right now too. So I will see you guys when I find a match again. Now we're immediately going to find an opponent probably. Or not, I don't know. Yep, we did. God damn it. I fucking knew it. The one time I'm not just talking straight through till we find an opponent, we immediately find an opponent. Okay then. Thank you. Appreciate it, motherfuckers. When this episode is released, the new episode of the best team for offense should have already been out. I don't know if I have asked this in the previous episode already or not, but if I haven't, comment down below what you think about that team and what you think about how I made the video explaining it. Do you think I did a good job for it, or that I can do a better job? And if you think that, can you explain in what region? Oh yeah, the episode 4 episodes ago, when that's the point I was trying to make with that whole fucking 30-minute story, is when I'm trying to read the script, I am getting a lot better already at it. With reading out loud, reading with more emotion than I've ever done previously in my life, because I've never tried to get good at it. But now with video editing and with scripts and all that, it is important to get a little bit better at it, and I am getting better at it. In the beginning, I had to do a lot of retakes, but now not really all that much anymore. I can basically finish the script in one go when I read it one time beforehand, so that's pretty good. With a few retakes here and there from certain words or sentences, but that's fine. That's a lot better than it already is again. And that's what other point I was trying to make in that episode is my first video I ever made about Inazuma Victory Road is the video from how to get it fast, strong team fast. In that video, it's the first time I tried to do a scripted video in years probably, and before that I almost never did it. Maybe it was even the first time. So it wasn't that great in my opinion. It's not all that bad, but it wasn't that great either. But that video is my most viewed video of all time, and it's still getting more views. The last time I looked, it had 7.5k views. That's by far the most amount of views I've ever gotten. So it's cool, I like it. But at the same time, the newer videos I'm making for tips and shit like that, I'm doing a way better job with reading the script, better emotions, and doesn't sound so emotionless and stuff like that, and getting less views. So I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm doing better. I'm making more effort way more effort in the thumbnails, for example, as well. Way better thumbnails. And it's getting way less. Bro, a lot of the time I don't get the YouTube algorithm. To be honest, if I wanted to optimize YouTube algorithm, I would have just would have just started with a whole new channel. Because if you go from oldest video to newest on my channel, you can see that my first video was 9 years ago, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 10 already. Or 12. Was it 12? I don't know. A long time ago. Around a decade in any case. When I was a child. And as well some... when you go up, some more videos about my streaming days. More experimentation and stuff like that. And yeah, obviously, I don't know, obviously, but those weren't getting that much views. So YouTube already knows, like, oh, this channel isn't getting that much views, so we're not pushing it as well. So if I wanted to get the best shot of growing an Inazuma 11 channel or new channel, I should have just started a new one. But I really didn't want to do that because I think it would be cooler if I just stick with the same exact channel that I have. I should not have won that, I'm sorry. That I've had my whole life. This is my first YouTube channel. I have more. For example, I have one for game development. That I was making a VR game. I only have 2 episodes on that, and then after that never again. But that's mainly because I was trying to get one feature of the game right before I wanted to make a different video on it, and I never got that right. And after that I got like something was with my computer, and I wasn't sure if I gotten the good version anymore. I couldn't find the good version, only an older version, and I had to redo a lot then, and I didn't want to do that. But I think I have the good version still on a backup drive, but I didn't want to look at it because I was scared it wasn't on that either. So I'm still in limbo. I'm not sure if it's there or not. And that's now a few years ago too, I guess. I have another channel, my VODs channel, basically all my streams I've ever done. I started uploading those streams on this channel actually. My first ever stream on Twitch, it's about Inazuma 11 as well. Funny fact. Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy, first playthrough of it. I have the full playthrough on this YouTube channel too, but it's privated because I didn't want this channel to just be a VODs channel, you know. So first I just did every YouTube video on this one and then privated it. But then I was like, I don't want to. I want it to be available as well for people to watch if they want to watch it, or more likely, I want it to have a backup for it more. So those two reasons combined, I was like, okay, let me just make a VODs channel. It has 25 subscribers, so pretty good. For me not advertising it at all, or not doing any hashtags or whatever. Just doing whatever. One fucking video got so many, got like a few hundred views. I think it was a Mario Kart video. Oh yeah, and for everybody who's new on my channel, with Inazuma 11, who came here from Inazuma 11, what are a lot of you guys. I streamed a couple of years ago. I streamed basically as my full-time job, because the reason because I did that was I was just out of school and I applied for a lot of jobs. I even got one, but I was backing out because I didn't really want to be that. And I had to go back to school as well. Even though it was my 1 day in the week, I didn't want to do that. I was just done with school, and I was actually done with school mentally as well. So I did not want to do that at all. So I backed out on that. But I was applying to a lot of companies at the same time, and then COVID happened. And in the same day, at the same moment, I got back from every fucking company I applied to. All said, due to COVID, we're not hiring anybody anymore. So and all the job listings were the same, and I was like, okay, damn. Let me try to become a streamer, I guess. This is the best time I could have ever done it. And I did. I did for, I would say, 2 years. 1 year really consistent, like every day 8 hours. I got really good at talking to nobody, constantly, nonsensical things. I mean, I was not good at that in the beginning at all, and but over time, when I forced myself to, and I actually tried to get better every single day, and whenever there was a quiet moment, I was like, okay, what can I talk about? What can I talk about? What can I talk about? And it became easier and easier. It became so easy that I even did it off stream. When I was just playing games with friends, normally I'm just quiet, but then when I was actually focusing on streaming and getting better at that shit, I was just talking about whatever for a while. But then I started streaming less again, and that skill went away quite a bit again. But I do really like that skill, and it did help me in real life as well, just to talk to people, weirdly enough. Talking to yourself helps talking to other people. I mean, it makes sense. If you can have a conversation with yourself, with nobody else, then it's actually just fucking easy to have a conversation with people, because you can actually go back and forth, you know. How the fuck do I still not have a goal as well? And that's what I like about recording now as well, because I'm getting the benefit of talking and getting better at conversation topics and talking to myself as well, because there's also no chat. So when I was streaming, at a certain point I got bigger and bigger. I never got really all that big, or my best amount of viewers at one point was, I think, 50 with Gardic phone, with the drawing thingy. It was really fun, but I didn't want to do drawing on stream every single day. So yeah, but whenever I was streaming Gardic phone, I got a lot of views, around 30 to 50 sometimes, mostly around 30, some 20, 30, and all the other ones, all the other games, Inazuma 11, Mario Kart, I got most people that were following me was because of Mario Kart, because I love Inazuma 11, but I love Mario Kart too. One of my favorite games as well, and one game I'm really fucking good at as well. If you guys don't know, which you probably don't, I was a god at Mario Kart Wii. I had multiple world records in my time. Funny story. I'm just quick one before we end today's episode. When I was a child and playing Mario Kart Wii, I was playing every day, fucking hours and hours and hours. I went home, hours Mario Kart Wii until I went home. I did the fucking steering as well, steering wheel, not the joystick, steering wheel. I was a god with that shit. I knew the map with the cars from the back of my head, and I mean the back of my head, every single thing. I could do it blindfold, and I don't say that as a fucking thing you just say that you're so good at it. I actually did it because I was at a friend's house one time, and we did that map, and before that I was beating them so easily, so they got fed up, and they were both standing in front of the TV. I couldn't see jack shit, and they were standing to watch the TV, and I was still beating them. I was still first place the whole fucking race, whole 3 laps almost. That was fucking insane, and I fucking love it. Still a good memory. I'm not that good at all anymore, because obviously I have not played it for a really long time. But yeah, I was a god. Mario Kart Wii gods were on my side, that's for sure. But yeah, story time is over, and if you guys enjoyed today's episode, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye doobie 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 doobie.